for my third best bet, actually third and fourth best bet, I think you're really gonna like this one too.
Let me take note.
The Minnesota Vikings are the second worst team. I'm sorry, not the second. Are they the second? Uh, the 11th worst team in pass defense. The Chicago Bears are their second worst team in pass defense. So between the two, they're giving up over 500 yards of passing. Neither one of them can run the ball. The Bears average about 100 yards per game rushing, and you have to think about that. That's really Fields, right? That's really a lot of Fields running the ball. So if you think about it, they can't rush the ball
Well, they don't have
outside
any
of what
running backs.
they don't have a running back exactly outside of Fields. And then Vikings are very similar. They average 102, which is a Madison, but he's really not a rushing type player. So both teams are middle of the pack, but both teams gives up a lot of passing yards. Went back, looked at the Vikings. Every game but one game, they gave up a 100-yard rush receiver. Every game. And I'm talking about big games, bro. I'm talking about people forget 18 catches, Keenan Allen, 218 yards. That was against the Vikings.
Mhm. I
Moore
mean,
just came.
you also had Herbert throwing the rock, though.
Who?
I mean, you also had Herbert. I mean, the Minnesota Vikings went up against some good quarterbacks. That's not. It's not.
Oh yeah, no.
Not
I'm not
good.
saying they didn't. I'm not saying they didn't at all. I mean, Thielen had almost 80 yards,
And how many catches?
8, 7, right?
Yeah.
But what I'm looking at is I understand he just came off a career year in DJ Moore. I mean career game. I'm sorry, my apologies. I think he had like 10 catches, what 280 yards, or I
Sure
mean
did.
230 yards, or
Kicked my
something,
ass in fantasy.
something to that note. But I'm going back to the well. I think this number is way too low. Give me DJ Moore for over 57 and a half yards. And then I'm double dipping and give me DJ Moore over 100 yards for plus 450. Easy. 450, bro? Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. And
I I like,
and
I'm a value man. I like the value. The value's there. Kenny Doherty can. Do I trust Fields? No, I do not. I just don't trust Justin Fields. I
okay.
mean, if you look at a lot of those plays last Thursday, they were what, maybe 15-yard stop plays, and he just was able to break one-on-one coverage for 60 and 70 yards. Is he going to be able to do that against Minnesota? I don't know. You give me the stats that defensively their defensive backs aren't good, and they've given up a lot of yards. But like I said, I think Minnesota. If you look at their schedule, they play tough quarterbacks that can throw that and sling that ball. Justin Fields don't do it for him. He ain't slinging the rock. So uh,
So
I think the 54, 55, 54 is low for sure. The value that you showed me in the over 100 yards is there too. So I can't be mad at it. I'm just not a Justin Field guy. So
so he has five. Let me just I'm not a Justin Fields guy either.
mhm.
Moore has 531 yards. 506 of them came in the last 4 games.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
it's
one was
not
against Denver, who's trash, and the other one was what?
131
And who was
Tampa.
and who
He
they
had
just play
104. He had 230 against Washington,
against Washington?
130 against Denver. Kansas City is quietly the best defense in the league statistically.
Yes.
So he had 40. He had 41 against KC, and Tampa Bay he had 104.
Yeah, I mean, I'd go get it. I love the 54, 55 and a half. I do. I
Yeah.
think your value on the over 100 on yards at plus what, 4 something you said?
Oh, put the wrong one in there.
I mean, I love that too. I love the value. I'm just not
Yeah.
a Justin Fields guy. I can't be fully behind something that I don't like Justin Fields.
Yeah. All right.
But
We one for.
I like it for you though.
I like it for me too.
I like it for you though.
If you're seeing this video right now, that means you made it to the end. So congratulations. You are now almost officially part of the money team.
MoneyPot.
How do you become a part of the money team? If you're new to the channel, you have to hit the subscribe button. We want to blow this brand up It's not me versus you or us versus them. It's us versus the sports book, us versus the bookman, aka the boogeyman. So make sure you're on the winning side and the winning team. I got bonus content up here for you guys to choose from. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend. This is Moss Money. This is Money Pot. This is Money Pot Betting.